So the Timothy Williams cold case has a new trial date. The judge and counsel agreed upon the end of February for this, and all this after a mistrial was officially declared last week over jury misconduct. Isabel Garcia was in the courtroom this morning for the rather rapid proceeding today. She joins us now in studio with insight from both the prosecution and defense. Isabel.
Yes, good afternoon to you, Natalie. The Timothy Williams trial will start on February 27th at 9:30 a.m. Williams was accused of the rape and murder of 14-year-old Wendy Jerome back in 1984. And this mistrial last week really highlighting just the coordination it takes really for any case to go before a jury. Defense attorney Donald Thompson put it to me this way today as an analogy. It's like planning a wedding where several moving parts all need to sync up. Both he and District Attorney Sandra Dorley tell me they're spending much of today calling back any experts or witnesses they had to check their availability for February 2024. Now, a big reason behind such coordination here as well, this case is now going to be 40 years old when it goes to trial. Timothy Williams was identified as a suspect in 2020 after investigators used familial DNA testing on DNA which had been obtained during the autopsy. I'm told this will also be a first in the state using that DNA familial search in the trial. Now, we learned last week in the trial then the medical examiner had to come here from South Africa. Law enforcement from Florida were brought in. And when it comes to how this all plays a role in this case now leading up to the new trial start date, here's how the District Attorney Dorley weighed in.
Those are just investigatory leads, and from there it gives you a potential suspect. And there's still a lot of work, whether it be a familial search hit or whether it be a CODIS hit. You know, you have to put together the case, you've got to put together the DNA evidence, you've got to put together witnesses, and you've got to get back to good old-fashioned police work. So, you know, I think that's what this case is going to be about.
Might not be a bad thing to sequester jurors to the extent that that's possible. I don't know that that's the answer, but you know, the problem is with a case that's this old, that delay doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help the prosecution, it doesn't help the victim's family, it doesn't help Mr. Williams, it doesn't help the defense preparation at all. So we have extra challenges to deal with because of that.
And when asking the district attorney how Wendy Jerome's family is managing from last week's mistrial declaration, Sandra Dorley tells me they are hanging in, and it's a step in the right direction to now have that new trial date set. In the studio, Isabel Garcia and Natalie, right back to you.